Doing things like this helps me stay very clear about my alignment, so I'm able to make clear decisions on what it is that I want to choose for myself and what I can leave behind as I encounter things throughout the day that are very dynamic.
Hi yogis, today we're doing a short and easy yoga flow to help you start your day. This yoga flow falls a little bit under 10 minutes and it's meant to help you be able to open up tight hips, hamstrings, as well as your low back. I like using these easy flows to be able to connect with myself through breath and gentle movement.
It's a nice way to start classes, which is the way that my classes start, to help warm up the body while introducing some new concepts and ideas. And from a personal standpoint, I really like using these gentle movements when I practice. This is a nice connection point for myself, for me to be able to coordinate breath to movement and to be able to really get myself of the mindset to start my day by focusing on self, so I'm able to know what I need throughout the day as that shifts and changes. Doing things like this helps me stay very clear about my alignment, so I'm able to make clear decisions on what it is that I want to choose for myself and what I can leave behind as I encounter things throughout the day that are very dynamic. This class is part of a longer 80-minute class to open up your hips. If you're interested in working on that video, you can check out the full tier on my Patreon linked below. All right, let's get started. Quick pause to read the disclaimer.
Come to lie down on your back. Place the soles of your feet down on the ground, knees are bent. Walk your feet towards the outsides of your mat, allowing your knees to knock in, broken bridge pose. Just allow your knees to move side to side. And as you do this, allow the top knee, wherever you are, to really draw towards the ground. See if you can rotate the upper leg so that the inner knee moves down towards the ground while still trying to keep your top hip down on the ground. Bring yourself back to center and then do the other side. Draw the inner knee down towards the earth to really internally rotate the top leg. It's all about finding that opening. Inhale through center. Exhale, draw the opposite knee down. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch. Inhale, center. And exhale, switch. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Inhale back up through center. Heel toe your feet underneath your knees. Left ankle to right knee, figure four. Sharpen the outer edge of your left foot down to the outer edge of that right leg. Turn your left knee away from your head so you really externally rotate that upper leg. Draw the knee towards the front edge of your mat, away from your face. Option to stay here. Option to use your left hand to draw your left knee away from your head, finding that rotation of the upper leg. Option 3, interlace your fingers behind that right thigh, drawing your legs in towards your chest. Keep turning that upper left leg bone away from your head. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Really focus on opening up that left hip. 5, breath hold, inhale. Exhale for 5. Inhale. Exhale for 4. Inhale. Exhale for 3. Inhale. Exhale for 2. Last breath, inhale. And exhale for 1. Nice job. Place both soles of your feet down onto the earth. And second side, right ankle to left knee. Take whatever variation calls to you. Just make sure you're really externally rotating that right leg now. Turn that upper right leg bone away from your head so the knee moves away from your face. Option 2, right hand to right thigh, drawing that right leg away from your face. Option 3, interlace the fingers behind that left thigh, drawing the right shin towards your chest. 5 breath hold here, inhale. Exhale for 5. Soften your shoulders, soften your jaw, inhale. Exhale for 4. Inhale. Exhale for 3. Inhale. Exhale for 2. Last breath, inhale. And exhale for 1. Nice job. Slowly place those soles of your feet down onto the earth. Inhale. Exhale, roll yourself onto your favorite side. Pause. Press down into your top hands and come up into your tabletop, placing wrists underneath your shoulders, knees under hip sockets. Inhale, straighten your right leg back behind you. Exhale, step your right foot to the outside of the right side of your mat. Toes point forward. Cat cow. Inhale, cow. Open up top chest, lift your tailbone high. Exhale, cat. Pull your navel towards your spine, push the floor away. Inhale, cow. Open up heart center. And exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Listen for your change. Exhale, neutralize your spine. Inhale, straighten your right leg back behind you. Step your right foot to the left side of your mat. Inhale. Exhale, push your hips towards the back of your mat, using your hands to push the mat forward, opening up that right side waist. Breathe into that right side waist. Inhale. Exhale for 5. Draw your shoulder blades down your back as you push the front of the mat forward. Exhale for 4. Inhale. Exhale for 3. Push your right heel towards the back of your mat. Exhale for 2. Last breath, inhale. And exhale for 1. Tabletop, knee underneath your right hip. Second side, inhale, straighten your left leg back behind you. Exhale, left foot steps to the left side of your mat. Cat, cow. Inhale, cow. Lift your chest, lift your heart. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Ground the outside of your left foot down. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Changing it up. Inhale, neutralize your spine, even out front and back body. Exhale, step your left foot back behind you. Inhale. Exhale, left foot steps to the right side of your mat. Side bend stretch. Inhale, lengthen through the crown. Exhale, push your left hip towards the back of the mat. Use your hands to push the front of the mat forward. Inhale. Exhale for 5. Inhale. Exhale for 4. Inhale. Exhale for 3. Inhale. Exhale for 2. Last breath, inhale. Exhale for 1. Tabletop, knee underneath your hip socket. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck your back toes, lift your hips, pedal out the feet, release the back lines of your legs. Downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Press the front of the mat forward. Internally rotate your thighs. Allow your inner thighs to rotate up towards the sky to widen through the back of your pelvis. Keeping front and back body even. Inhale. Exhale. Push the front of the mat forward. Three breaths here. Exhale for 3. Inhale. Exhale for 2. Last breath, inhale. And exhale for 1. Uttanasana, forward fold. Walk your feet towards the front of your mats. Option to clasp opposite elbows overhead. Option to interlace your fingers behind your back. If your fingers are interlaced, roll your shoulder blades away from your ears, allowing the sides of your neck to be long as your head hangs heavy. Maybe you nod your head yes. Maybe you shake your head no. Internally rotate your thighs. Lift your inner thighs up towards the sky. Shift the weight in your toes, opening up the back lines of your legs. At the bottom of your exhalation, release your hands. Generously bend your knees. Draw your navel to your spine and slowly round yourself up vertebra by vertebra. Head comes up last.
Thanks so much for watching. For the full class, visit my Patreon on the link below. Stay well and weird. Bye.